Ever feel like you're being subtly nudged, influenced, even manipulated? Like someone's pulling the strings and you're dancing to their tune? You're not imagining things. Welcome to the dark side of persuasion. I've studied the art of influence, the good, the bad, and the downright manipulative. Don't worry, I'm here to expose it, not teach you how to be a supervillain, mostly. Today we're diving deep into the most potent techniques used to seduce, persuade, and yes, even control. Buckle up because this is going to get interesting. Let's talk about scarcity. You know, that feeling when something is rare, limited edition, and suddenly you have to have it? It's like my brain just shuts off, and I become a consumer zombie. Remember those Beanie Babies crazes? People were going bonkers, spending thousands of dollars on stuffed animals. That wasn't about cuddly cuteness, that was manipulation in action. Limited availability creates perceived value. It's the same tactic used by every limited edition whatever, from sneakers to lipsticks. And you know what? I fall for it every time, like every single time. I'm a sucker for a good marketing ploy. And it's not just about products, right? Think about relationships. Have you ever been in a situation where the person played hard to get? That's scarcity, my friends, in its most raw form. It's a game. And it works. The worst part is, it worked. People were drawn to his exclusivity. It's messed up, right? But that's the power of scarcity. Now let's get into the good stuff. Emotional anchoring. This is next-level manipulation, the kind they don't teach you in school. It's about linking emotions to a person, place, or thing. Think about those perfume commercials with attractive people on a beach. They're selling a feeling, not just perfume. Wear it and you'll be transported to that carefree beach. It's genius, really. And it's not just perfume, it's everything. That car commercial with the ruggedly handsome dude, they want you to feel powerful and adventurous. That fast food ad with the laughing family, they want you to associate their food with happiness. It's all about the feels. Now here's where it gets manipulative. Imagine someone using this technique on you. You're more likely to comply because you associate them with good feelings. Have you guys ever heard of the Ben Franklin effect? It's a real thing. And it's kind of messed up. Basically, the idea is that if you do someone a favor, you're more likely to do them another favor later on. Sounds counterintuitive, right? You'd think doing someone a favor would make you resent them, but nope, our brains are weird. It all comes down to cognitive dissonance, which is a fancy way of saying that our brains hate it when our actions and our beliefs don't align. So, if you do something nice for someone, your brain goes, well, I must like this person, why else would I be helping them? It's like your brain has to justify your actions even if you were just being nice. And the worst part is it totally works. I've used it myself. Be careful who you do favors for because you might just turn into their personal assistant. Let's talk about something classic we've all experienced at some point in our lives. The dreaded guilt trip. This is like manipulation 101, the bread and butter of emotional blackmailers everywhere. You know the drill, the dramatic sighs, the puppy dog eyes, the passive-aggressive comments designed to make you feel like the worst person on the planet. Guilt trips are all about making someone feel responsible for your feelings, even if they have absolutely nothing to do with it. It's insidious because it attacks your sense of self-worth. It makes you question your own judgment, your own character. And the worst part is, it often works. We're conditioned to want to please people, to avoid conflict. So, when someone lays on the guilt trip thick, our first instinct is often to give in, to do whatever it takes to make them stop. Guilt is a powerful weapon, and it leaves scars. It is crazy to talk about something that sounds really nice on the surface, but is actually super messed up: love bombing. And no, I'm not talking about dropping love letters from a plane or anything romantic like that. I'm talking about an insidious form of manipulation that often disguises itself as love. Love bombing is basically an overwhelming display of affection and attention, all designed to quickly create a strong emotional bond. It's like being hit with a tidal wave of compliments, gifts, grand gestures, and promises of a perfect future together. And let me tell you, it is a major red flag. Because here's the thing, real love takes time to develop. It's about building trust, respect, and understanding. Love bombing, on the other hand, is all about rushing the process. The goal is to make you feel so loved up, so special, so utterly dependent on them that you overlook any red flags. Love bombing is a trap. Don't fall for it. So, there you have it, a glimpse into the dark side of persuasion. Remember, knowledge is power. By understanding these techniques, you can protect yourself from being manipulated. Have you experienced any of these tactics? Share your stories in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights into the fascinating world of human behavior. Just don't use this knowledge for evil, unless it's really necessary. Just kidding. Mostly.